Rolls are a new aura type. Rolls are enchantment auras that can be placed on creatures. They are colorless and do various things, but here's how I like to think of them. Imagine your creature had the role of being the group's sorcerer. It has abilities based on what it is deemed to be. It's like in a role-playing game where you get to choose what your character is. So let's take our unassuming sage and have her enter the battlefield. We'll pay the extra 2 to attach a sorcerer role token to her. This particular role grants a +1/+1 bonus, as well as an attacking bonus in the form of scrying 1. Since unassuming sage is our sorcerer, she can't really be anything else. So we have to choose what role she plays in our group. So when our Merry Bards enters and we pay the 1 to create a young hero role token, we can indeed attach it to unassuming sage. However, the sorcerer role falls off as it is no longer deemed to be our sorcerer. It's now our young hero. Is that simple enough? I hope so. Only 1 role per creature, unless an opponent places a role on that creature. More than likely it'll be a cursed role token from, say, something like Vantress Transmuter, but it forces our creatures to have a base power and toughness of 1/1. In this case, unassuming sage will have 2 roles, but if either ourself or our opponent attaches another role to that creature, the previous one will fall off. The same goes for multiple opponents in Commander. Here are some extra rules. If 2 or more roles controlled by the same player become attached to a permanent at the same time, perhaps due to an effect such as doubling season or something like that, that player chooses which one to keep and which are put into their opponent's graveyards. Some spells and abilities that create role tokens require targets. If each target chosen is an illegal target as that spell or ability tries to resolve, it won't resolve. The role token won't be created. In rare cases, a spell or ability might attempt to create a role token enchanting a permanent that it can't legally enchant because of an ability like protection from enchantments. In such cases, the role token is not created. Hexproof and Shroud will not prevent a role from becoming attached to a permanent if the ability creating that role attached to that permanent does not target it. Well, I hope this helped explain roles. Let me know what other rules you'd like to see covered. Thank you to my patrons, and make sure you guys go and join the Patreon. It's very helpful. And make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss your weekly dose of magic.